Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news update and information with a video on the 2025 Ford Super Duty. So it's kind of an intro to the content we're going to talk about today because we actually last night on our live stream recorded all the changes of what's new, what's changed, what's been removed from the 2025 Ford Super Duty in yesterday's video, and we took questions live as well. So I was at the end of this video put that live stream as a recommended video. Check out the timestamps to move around to the Super Duty information in the Q&A, live Q&A, if you want to see kind of what other people asked and everything else like that. And also drop your comments down below as well in this if you have any questions about what's changed and what's new for the 2025 model year. So without further ado, here's the video content, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, so let's get in here. Let's talk about the 2025 model year Super Duty. We're going to talk about all the changes, things that are new, have changed, some trim levels have changed, and all that good stuff because the order banks have now opened up. I can confirm that. So you can place orders with your local dealer and everything, and we'll be doing some special pricing on that too. And don't forget, we'll be doing our complete guide videos on each of the trim levels as well in the coming days, and hopefully in the next within the next week as well. So be one to look for those. But all right, so let's jump in here. First off, the trim levels that are available this year. We have XL, XLT, Lariat, King Ranch, and Platinum. Limited has been removed, but we are going to talk about a new Platinum Plus package that's on the Platinum that will basically take over for that Limited. So all right, engines. There's only a couple changes to the engines, and that is that they want to make the 6.8 liter V8 engine more available or standard on more of the trim levels. In the past, it was just available or just standard on the XL trim, and then we really didn't see it even available in any of the other trim levels. We saw in the middle of this last year that they actually added to the XLT. Now they've also added to the Lariat. So the standard engine for XL, XLT, and Lariat, single rear wheels, that is a 6.8 liter V8 gas engine. Now, for the 7.3 liter V8 engine, that is going to be optional on those trim levels, XL, XLT, and Lariat F250s. Now, it'll be standard on the King Ranch and Platinum F250s, which didn't happen last year. Last year, it was only standard on XLT and Lariat trim. So that is a change. They were wanting to try to get more. They can produce more of those gas engines, so now they're making it standard. Now, you can still option up for the diesel engine, and the diesel, that 6.7 liter diesel engine will still be the standard engine for those 350s, just so you're aware of that there. So you won't see those gas engines on the 350s. Now, some different configurations have been deleted for this year. So you will not see a super cab 6 3/4 bed for your F250s. So they've removed the 148-inch wheelbase. Also, you will not see a super cab Lariat option this year. So now Lariat is now crew cab, just like on the F-150 where it's just super crew, same way here. Also, another thing you're not going to see on the F350 and F450 dualies, you won't see the super cab on those either anymore. So those super cab, seeing less and less people order those, so they have been making those changes. Now, let's talk about exterior features for a second. We have, first of all, two new colors. We have Avalanche Gray that we've seen on the F-150 that is going to be new for the Super Duty, as well as Ruby Red Metallic Tinted Clear Coat. Seeing that introduced onto the Maverick, Bronco Sport, now the Super Duty as well. That's a new color. That will actually replace Rapid Red Tinted Clear Coat. So that color will no longer be available. So deleted color, as well as Iconic Silver, believe it or not, is also going away too. So we'll have those will be disappeared. Now, all your tow hooks are going to be black now. So in the past, last year we did see in like Lariat trim and some of those where you got chrome tow hooks. They're all going to be black for this year. So they've removed the chrome tow hooks. I think that was on the Platinum Edition was standard anyway. Also, we're not going to see chrome running boards on super cabs this year, and we're not going to see chrome tailgate handles either this year. So a couple different changes. Now, some things that I found on the by going through the order guide that was not on the first sheet of the major changes for Ford when it comes to the exterior features. One of those is on the Platinum trim. It is now black painted grille. So basically your Platinum trim is going to come standard with a black package in a sense, just like on the F-150. So you'll get a black painted grille instead of the satin grille. Also, with that, your door handles are going to be body colored for that as well. So body colored door handles and your black mirror caps on your Platinum. So all that stuff was chrome before. Now it's going to be black on the Platinum editions. So that's a key change there. Also, we're seeing some different wording. It used to be chrome tailgate applique on the King Ranch and Platinum. Now they've changed the wording to tailgate applique, and they're not saying if they're chrome or not. So I don't know if that means King Ranch will be chrome, Platinum will be black, probably because of all the other black stuff on there. It doesn't really say, so I guess we'll have to find out. Also, on the Lariat trim, the last year we had they were not LED. The center high mounted stoplight was I'm not sure what incandescent or a halogen or something. This year it is LED for the Lariat trim, so that's a new change, which is an upgrade, I think. But it's a lot of downgrades in the Lariat trim we'll get to in just a second. But there's a couple things that are changed and upgraded for this year. Now, that's an actual functional. We'll get to that in a second. Now, let's talk about some interior updates and changes. We do have, because of the new Platinum edition, how Platinum and the Platinum Plus is this year, there's new interior colors. So there's a black onyx with the platinum blue interior color that's going to be standard on the Platinum. And then there's going to be also a new smoked truffle interior, I believe, on the Lariat trim. It doesn't specify that in here. But then also there's going to be a Admiral Blue light slate interior color as well. And it doesn't tell us. Oh, no, that's been deleted. Sorry. Let me get back on this other side. Also, there's going to be on the Platinum Plus package, you'll see some blue accents in there. We'll get into that package in just a little bit. But also some changes on the Lariat trim. A lot of different things that have been like decontented or removed on the Lariat trim. And one of those is the power sliding rear window has been removed from the Lariat trim. So it'll have a fixed rear glass with defrost and privacy glass for this year. You can still option up for it, but it won't be standard. Also, instead of getting leather seats and leather wrapped steering wheel, it's going to be an ActiveX seat now on the Lariat trim. No option for leather. And then also now they're calling it a wrapped steering wheel, which I believe is ActiveX steering wheel on the Lariat trim. So a lot of people are really upset about this. They want leather. And I'm a person that has 2 vehicles with ActiveX, and I can tell you I like it better than the leather I've had on those vehicles in the past. Because it's a synthetic material that wears a little bit better, doesn't stain as much, and it's animal free. So keep that in mind too. So anyway, so that's a change on the Lariat trim right there on a couple different changes there. Also, some deleted things on the interior. Second row ambient lighting on the Lariat has been removed, so it'll still be in the front seats. Kind of weird. Admiral Blue with a light slate interior color has been removed because they removed the Limited is not available, so they removed that. Carmelo interior color has been removed. Also on the Lariat trim, the power adjustable steering column. So it was power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. It is no longer power tilt and telescoping on the Lariat trim. It is a manual telescoping. Rear seat outlets on the back of the 40 console 40 has been removed as well. So I don't know why, but they removed just the 12 volt. That's that round thing. Nobody uses it anyway. That's okay. All right. Some safety features, some change. We don't have an advanced security package this year. They did remove that package, but what they did instead is they give us a forward security package with a 1-year activation. So I believe that security package is to get back a vehicle if it's stolen. It doesn't say the stolen vehicle services, but we'll get more information on that Ford security package in coming weeks. But that is a change in the safety features. Now for functional features, there's a lot of changes here. So let me go through the first one I want to talk about because I'm just floored about this one. I don't think anybody's really talking about in a deleted option on the Super Duty. That was introduced as a class exclusive in 2023 that nobody else was doing. Tailgate down camera and rear parking sensors on top of the tailgate. That was part of like the King Ranch and Platinum. As you backed up, you had your tailgate down, like you're back up to fifth wheel, and you could see behind you because the camera was in the top of the tailgate as well as sensors. So you could back up to those trailers and such. That has been deleted for this year. So that was a class exclusive for the last 2 years. I thought a big deal that they made a point to point that out in 2023 is been removed for this model year. So that's a shock to me. So there you go. A couple other changes to the functional features. The 2 kilowatt Pro Power on board, which is a class exclusive, by the way. No other Super Duty has that, as optional on King Ranch and Platinum. So last year that was standard equipment. Now it's optional on those 2 trim levels. We do also have the security code keyless entry keypad is now a dealer installed option. They've removed it from all the other vehicles. Why not the Super Duty too? The onboard scales and smart hitch is a very cool feature because it actually will show you the weight of the capacity, because your truck, you're getting a Super Duty to haul things. You want to make sure you don't go over that weight limit. The onboard scales is now optional on the King Ranch. Last year it was standard on the King Ranch. It's still standard on Platinum, but it was removed as standard equipment on the King Ranch. I think it's still an option though for you. Trailer brake controller was standard across the board last year. It is now optional on the XL and standard on XLT and above. So a little change there. The upfitter switches is now optional on Lariat, King Ranch, and Platinum. It was standard on those trim on the King Ranch and Platinum last year. So now upfitter switches is optional equipment across the board. So for you there too. They've changed the wording from the Ford Pro Upfit Integration System. Now it's named the Vehicle Integration System 2.0. So they've probably upgraded it as well. The spare tire lock is a dealer installed option. I think that might be a new feature for this year. So they're no longer have that lock on that. We see that with the F-150 as well. And then also some things with some cameras here. Auxiliary camera and trailer TPMS is a dealer installed option. So the auxiliary camera would probably be the camera to go on the trailer. The trailer TPMS and fifth wheel gooseneck bliss that gives you the blind spot information system for your fifth wheel and gooseneck hitch or trailer is a dealer installed option. And then the auxiliary camera, trailer TPMS, and fifth wheel gooseneck bliss is a dealer installed option. So you can get either just the camera with the TPMS, or you can get the TPMS with the hitch, the bliss, I should say, for the hitch, or you can get all of them. So 3 different packages, but they're all dealer installed options because you'd have to put them on the vehicle yourself. And I believe that's it. And then they deleted the sport appearance package from the XLT trim, so it's no longer available. And it says they've changed the black appearance package, but I looked at the package and didn't see a change. And then another new package for this year is the Platinum Plus package. So I thought we'd go through the Platinum Plus package and kind of go over those features real quickly. So your Platinum Plus, that's basically, in my opinion, is like your is going to be like your limited last year. So this is going to require the 6.7 liter high output Power Stroke diesel engine added to the Platinum trim to get this package on there. Also, this package is going to give you the unique satin finish on the grille, also the satin door handles as well. So again, giving you basically what the Platinum had last year. The satin chrome tailgate applique on the back, 20-inch bright with dark carbonized gray, high gloss painted aluminum wheel. The unique smoke truffle interior environment that's going to give you the premium Venetian leather seats with the French stitching, I should say, and upgraded perforated seats. Premium suede wrapped pillars. So going up on the side, premium Venetian leather with applied French stitching on the door panel. Premium suede interior grab handles as well. So everything you touch is going to be high end here, folks. Unique floor mats that are with the accents matching with the premium interior theme. A unique split center console armrest with premium wood insert, along with Venetian leather wrapped armrest, lid, and accent French seam. Instrument panel topper. So that's basically your dash with premium leather with the upgraded micro welt application. Steering wheel will be unique smoke truffle premium luxury leather wrapped, illuminated scuff plates with the Platinum in there. The Max Recline 10-way power adjustable driver and 8-way power adjustable passenger seat. The Pro Power on board for 2 kilowatt will be included in this package, Upfitter switches, also it's normally optional. It'll be on this. Twin panel moonroof as well will be included in this package. Now, something else that's also included in this package that they're talking about is the Platinum Plus experience. And that's going to give you a managed care, it says, for 1 year. Managed care means that you're going to have somebody that's going to be available for you. Elite welcome call, a welcome package, and tribute items. So you get a nice little gift sent to you. You also get the extra texting for a Ford truck expert. This should be your salesperson, but Ford wants to make sure you're taken care of. So you're going to have somebody from Ford for that. You'll also get an accessory discount for 90 days, 20% off. That's what I've been told. Ford Pass Reward Points tier upgrade, and then extra Ford Pass Rewards points as well as part of that package. So there you go. There's all the information, all the changes and everything for the Super Duty. Of course, we'll be doing all of our videos that goes through all the standard equipment and optional equipment as well. So be looking for those videos in the near future.